Like, I mean, yeah, I'm just afraid to read any of them.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Fortify. I would very much like to fortify the settlement. The susty. Okay, even though this doesn't give me like we need to fortifying the base to me sounds important.
Dandy!
No. Hey, I thought the same thing. Those are like dummies. I actually thought the same thing there for a minute. As the settlement expands, so do its feasts. Start a feast by ringing the bell. Okay, okay. Oh, and I missed the interaction with the fox. Did you hear that? Gosh dang it. I missed the interaction with Fox. Now I feel sad.
Take a look at the new maps I made.
May I see your stores?
There. You should be able to find it easily now.
Yeah, Faye. Avar sounded excited. Oh, there he is. Look at him running around. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, Shadow. Yep, that's a fact. I mean, we've already had dealings with her. I had to, like, at least temporarily friend zone her.
Your map has been revised. That's it?
I will see you later.
Keep exploring.
Where did that little fox go? Why do you keep running away? Where are you?
Dandy! I'm happy to see you.
Dandy. Dandy. Bruh. Where are you going? Don't tell me I'm following the wrong fox. That'd be really cool if it was leading me somewhere, but I got a feeling it's just running from it. We're about to find out. Holy smokes, where are you going? Is this the wrong fox? I'm only going to follow it for a little bit longer. It's very like, are you Dandy or are you not? Crazy fox. Hey, you know what? Done with your stuff. I'm done. Done. I'm going back home. With my luck, that was just a random fox, and I was following it for absolutely no reason. Or even worse, it wasn't a random fox, and I was still following it for no reason. All right, so what do we upgrade
Show me what
next?
lies ahead.
Hmm. Hmm. We'll do the bakery. And then we'll need to do the grain farm after that. Ooh, plus 25 health? Yes.
Your baker is done, Tubin. And our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you. I hope one day I can repay you.
You are among friends here. There's no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment. A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
I can lend a hand.
That's
Speaking of grain.
I did not fancy asking Holger.
Tarbin, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folks say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
What? Bro. Oh, that's why. That's why. I was super confused. I was like, where are you going? That's not where the quest is. I really like that we interact with all the people, like, in the settlement. the way that we do. Like, we do things for them, you know, help them out, get started. I like that a lot.
I did not take you for a baker when we met. You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
A question, Eivor. You're a warrior, a fighter. That much I know. But if you could stop fighting, what would you do?
You asked the wrong question. I can stop fighting, but to do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
Yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it. I do have the coin.
Right. Well... Take what you need and get going.
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
Did that not seem odd? I wonder if cooking is all he's ever really done. Look at this chicken! It hopped on without me knowing. I didn't steal it, dude.
Is that your usual vendor? He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not.
Dude, I don't know. I'm excited to see if he's entirely... Like, he's obviously our baker. But I'd be curious to know, like, who he used to be.
About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade. But is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
But that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning. It gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
Dude, this chicken's just chilling. He's going where the grain's going. He knows. He's not confused. Oh yeah, he's strong avoiding the question.
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Tobin. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
Who are you? Oh, look, hey, it's Bjorn. It's Bjorn. Hey, how about that?
Come, show me your valor in battle, and earn your place at the great table.
I'm going to keep attempting to add him to the team forever until it works.
would like to reorganize the crew.
I put in like an empty person or something and try to trick the system a little bit.
Done?
I have to go.
Yeah, I hope they patch it here pretty soon. I don't think I've got to see him fight once. It's very disappointing.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Okay, I don't think I have enough to do anything else. Let me just check. I need like 40. I think there's still one that can use like 45. 35. Yeah, not quite. Okay. I want to find out where I'm going next, and then I want to try a feast. Oh yeah, hey there.
What have you got for me today?
Well, hopefully something good. Man.
Beautiful. Nature is amazing.
Hollowed monolith scheme. Alfred's battle sow. Can't wait to go fight that. We still haven't beat the Shuck yet, though. We're gonna have to get around to doing that at some point.
I brought something for you.
I'm looking for this. This will help us. Nothing else?
I must...
Happy hunting!
Petra,
Eivor, how are you?
Oh,
I should go.
I should probably... I've got important things to do.
Eivor? A moment.
Uh-oh.
Tekla, you look like you wrestled a bear. Is something wrong?
Gods, Eivor, I was robbed on the road between here and Lincoln.
By who? Did you get a good look at them?
They were Saxons, I know that much. A pack of them lifted 4 barrels of my ale and all the coin I had on me. The biggest one pulled me off my horse and stuck his mouth in my ear, said, "Tell Guthban we expected him home soon."
Guthban. That's Battlebone in the Saxon tongue. Are you sure?
That's what he said. It's not someone here, is it?
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in orphans, Eivor, but some of these Saxons, we hardly know them. You ought to ask around.
A good idea. You take care of yourself. Let me see to this.
Thank you, Eivor.
Well, we can't have a feast without Elle. I need to talk around. Okay. I don't think it's gonna be this guy, but eh.
Hi.
Rowan.
Ah, Eivor. How's the day, my friend?
I'm well, Rowan. I had only a small question. Do you know anyone named Guthban?
Guthban? Nothing comes to mind. Should I?
It is not a question of should.
Is it a horse?
No, it's,
A lover?
No, Rowan, it's no one.
You came here to ask me about no one.
Thank you for your time.
The air has a nice scent to it today.
Evening, Bacon Jesus. How are you, man? How are you? Work been going good for you? Not killing you, I hope.
Can we do a bit of training?
Absolutely. You're a fast learner. Nothing more today? Bye,
Okay,
Eivor.
good. What? Is this an albino horse? What? It's a hairless horse. Is this a hairless horse? Am I tripping? What has happened to this poor horse? It's a hairless horse. This poor thing. No. Wait, no, we can't ride you. You're gonna get sunburned. I gotta put you in the shade. Dude. Who does this? That's a shame. That poor horse.
Eivor, shall we have a duel of words?
No, not now.
Understood. Perhaps later.
Eh? Oh, I didn't have to... Okay, I guess I didn't have to talk to him. Oh, because he's not a Saxon. I gotta talk to all the Saxons. Ugh.
Octavian.
Ah, salve, Eivor. How are you?
Well, thank you. A question. Does the name Guthban mean anything to you?
Guthban. It's not Latin, is it?
It is a name, I think, but no face comes to mind. I fear it may be a moniker, a false name.
So you came to me? Why would you come to me about a false name? Do you think my name is false?
No. Is it?
I am Octavian. I've always been Octavian. Now, please, Eivor, this is not a good time for me. I am terribly busy. Good day.
He actually does have a different name, which is... that cracks me up. And it's like... It's not fancy like Octavian. Hence why he's Octavian now. I like the ambiance, like music, the like horns and stuff. Like it a lot. How much does this cost? Yeah, the brewery. Oh, we're back to the baker.
Tarbin, do you have a second? I was wondering if...
I am Guthban, Eivor. It means battlebone. Not the name of a cheery baker, is it?
Not one who bakes bread, no. So, how did you earn this name?
Before I came here, I lived another life. A brutal, bloody life. I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, roaming the wilds of England. Did whatever they asked of me, and all they asked was violence. When I left, I laid this sword on the grass and made a vow. I swore never to spill another drop of blood, to abandon acts of violence, to never kill again.
A hard promise for a hard man.
It wasn't, not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. I've never been more at peace. This is my doing. I brought all this upon you. It is down to me to fix it.
Tarbin, by threatening you, they threaten my clan. I cannot allow that.
Oh,
These men are foul, Eivor. You should not have to fight my battles for me.
Do you not hear me, Tarbin? If they threaten you, they threaten me. So let us face them. Together.
Very well. Meet me outside when you're ready. I believe I know where they will be.
Out of there, Wayfrunner. Okay. Am I supposed to get on the horse? Is that what's happening here? Where are we going, dude? Oh, I gotta speak to him. I thought I was supposed to follow him.
If you wish to face your old friends, I'm ready when you are.
Good. I'll lead the way. I want you to know, should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There's nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. By axe or by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
It's Going great. Thank you very much, Wayfrunner. And you? Hopefully it's going well. Totally unexpected of the
Before we're
suspect.
spotted, tell me what I should expect here. Will they attack us on sight?
I shouldn't think so. No, nothing like that. It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family. I met him a decade ago, and he was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value in me. He told me I had a gift. For intimidation. Persuasion. Violence. Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
You're very welcome, Wayfrunner. Very welcome. Oh, the manipulative types that he's like referring to, they rub me the wrong way. So I hope he handles it, but if he don't, I certainly will.
So what do they want from you now?
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditional. Wilf only loves what he owns.
So what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
Yeah, this game is amazing. I just want to show you like what I've done so far. I've done. Let's see here. Have I finished all these areas? Yeah, this is what I've finished so far, or that I'm working on finishing right now. These areas. Ledestrasire. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure how to say that. I haven't done Lincoln yet. I've just explored a little bit of it. East Anglia, Grandisbridgeshire, Oxenfordshire, London. Those are the ones I've actually completed. I've explored a little bit outside of the bounds of what I've done. I'm actually starting to try to take my time a little bit more and complete everything. I'll try to refrain from any spoilers. I always try to refrain from spoilers if I can on the channel, but, you know, at some point, I gotta do the story. I'm actually caught up to the story where I'm at now. I'm in between story places. I will say this on the side though, Waif. If there's areas that you can't seem to get into, it could be locked by story, if you haven't already figured that out. Like, some doors won't be open until you, like, do the story that opens them up for you. As a small tip to you. Okay, and I'm glad you already noticed. Because I spent a lot of time trying to get into places I couldn't. Oh. I think there's about...
We're stopping.
That house, there. They're likely within. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled. And don't take Wilf lightly, charming as he seems. The man is a serpent.
I've met plenty of charmers who turned out to be snakes.
I know. Only a warning. Let's go inside.
Alright, Waif. Well, either way, I appreciate your lurk. And if you need to know anything, don't be afraid to ask.
Gotham, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my message. And you brought a friend. Who might you be, Dane? His new leash?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan. That will not stand.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was it? Tell her that her ale is some of the finest we've tasted.
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink, riches galore. We made you who you are.
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat. Did he not?
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on this deal well before your number arrived in England. If you wish to clear Tarbin's name, I'm happy to help with that. It's only a small matter of cost. Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. Tried to confiscate me as well, but I gave them the slip. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them to me. Do that, and your name is clear.
I can't. I promised myself I would leave all this behind. But...
If it will clear Tarbin's name, we will recover what is yours. Where are these soldiers?
Camped not far to the west. A battalion of bloated, brainwashed military men. You can't miss it for the smell.
Wait here, then. We will return before you sprout another pair of horns.
God go with you, Eivor.
And thank you so much for following.